message to world leaders is don't underestimate bioenergy. At Jord, we're tackling three interlinked global challenges. First, the widespread degradation of land, much of it no longer viable for food crops, but ideal for perennial grasses. Second, the continued reliance on fossil fuels in hard-to-abate sectors, like cement, steel, and power. And third, the excess CO2 in our atmosphere that must be removed, not just reduced. Our solution centers on grass-based biomass, a renewable, storable fuel with properties similar to wood pellets.
Our base for all of this is C4 grasses, which were chosen because basically their photosynthesis pathway is the most efficient method of converting sunlight into biomass and absorption of CO2 from the air and store into the leaves, the roots, and the soil. Our process is very vertical. We handle all the steps from the site selection to land preparation. This is a map of our first phase of land. This is what's planted now and ready to harvest. These are all close enough so we don't spend a lot of diesel, a lot of time and equipment to move the biomass back to the factory. We make sure that the land is in fact degraded. Is it potentially improvable? Can it be brought up through this regenerative agriculture, brought up to something that will produce what needs to be produced? And then we have to plant seed stock, wait for the seed stock to grow, take care of it as it's growing, and when it's ready we harvest it. At the industry it's processed, chipped, excess moisture pressed out, and then the final packaging is according to client needs, whether it's baled, loose, pellets, or briquettes. It's just an add-on to the end of the factory.
No solo protegemos el medio ambiente, también estamos construyendo un nuevo modelo agrícola que apoya la transición energética. Todo eso hacemos alineados con los estándares de desempeño de IFC, en especial el uso sostenible de la tierra y inclusión de trabajadores locales. Más del 90% de nuestro equipo es dominicano y hacemos inversiones en capacitación para que puedan asumir cada vez más responsabilidad, tanto en campo, también en la parte administrativa. Promovemos um ambiente de trabalho respetuoso e equitativo. Também fortalecemos a economia local, comprando a provedores da zona. Essas iniciativas são parte de nossa estratégia ESG, que promove o valor compartido e a resiliência comunitária dentro do pueblo. Nosso objetivo é que nossa presença genere desenvolvimento inclusivo e sustentável.
The proof of concept kind of built up. What made it undeniable was the moment we delivered our first batch of fuel under a commercial sales contract here in the Dominican Republic. And this wasn't a pilot, it was a structured sale to a paying customer of a renewable fuel produced entirely through our own value chain. Clients are placing orders because this is a product that performs and is carbon equivalent negative, consistent in quality, and compatible with existing boilers. And because we control the full chain from field to CIF delivery, the economics are solid, and that combination is precisely the combination of environmental relevance and commercial logic is what convinced me this model is ready to scale. Solar and wind, which are essential to the energy transition, face challenges with intermittency and storage. Biomass, on the other hand, offers a stable, dispatchable complement that can run 24/7 and integrate into existing industrial systems.
We give back into the community to put infrastructure that they may need that they can't get. Towards the end, we left for the community a baseball diamond. They come and play on the weekends. Over here is a strip of communal garden, and back over on this side, community water tank was in bad condition. So we installed a new tank and a new system. Anything that we can help with, we try to help them because we are a part of this community.
La capacitación es clave para nosotros. Queremos que nuestro equipo crezca junto con la empresa. Un equipo que entiende el porqué de nuestra práctica puede ofrecer mejores resultados y rendimiento y en sustentabilidad de su trabajo.
Bioenergy, when developed responsibly, can be clean, stable, and fair. This isn't about replacing forests with grass, it's about putting degraded land to productive use and offering renewable fuel alternatives that are measurable, investable, and ready now.